What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Excuse me, and welcome back to WWE 2K19 AI Universe Mode. This is Raw is War, Week 23, coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. It's uncut, it's uncooked, and it's uncensored. The work week may have just started, but you've got 3 hours of epic action to make this day just a little bit brighter.
Byron, I'm surprised you're allowed to stay up.
And I can think of no better way to start off Raw is War Week 23 than with its very own World Heavyweight Champion. The Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, is going to grace Nashville with his presence. Let's kick off the show with the champ.
Not the first time and probably not the last time we'll hear from him. And the wait is finally over. Let's see what he has to say.
Not making any friends, but not really.
I guess ego
If you've been paying attention, you know exactly why I'm out here right now.
No lacking for confidence, that's for sure.
There's a superstar here in WWE that has really earned my respect. He comes out here every night and leaves his heart and soul inside the ring for all of you. He's really impressed me, and I'm proud to call him a friend. Stone Cold being nice. So without further ado, let me introduce you to this superstar. Nope. No. How does Drew McIntyre keep getting in the world title picture? I'm skipping this promo. Drew, no. 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 Just stop. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to like kick McIntyre off Raw, dude, for real. He's like so far down on the power rankings, and he's still somehow getting in the world title picture. I just don't get it.
Bringing the attitude.
Oh my god. Well, I thought we were starting off pretty alright, but apparently that is not the case. McIntyre, you were not getting a world title shot! Ugh. Damn that man. But anyways, we are moving on to the first match of the evening. We have tag team match. The team of Aiden English and Rusev Day, who has been doing a bang-up job in the tag team division as of late, and this is their opportunity to prove a point and make a mark. They are going up against Jimmy and Jay, the World Tag Team Champions, the Usos. Can Rusev Day pull it off, or will the Usos show Rusev Day why they are the champs? Let's do it.
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Rusev Day.
on the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 519 pounds, Aiden English and Rusev. Rusev Day.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
And here we go. As said before, Aiden English and Rusev have really been picking up the momentum and doing very well in their tag team matches as of late. But they're going up against the best team Raw is War has to offer in the Usos. Clean break by Aiden English and Jey, but Jey nailing English with the forearm shot. Russian leg sweep. Putting English down and dropping an elbow. And the Usos have been damn near unstoppable so far in Universe Mode, have been tag champs for a majority of the series. And I hate to say it, but it doesn't look like they're going to be stopped anytime soon. In comes the Bulgarian Brute and nails Jey Uso. And that had to have dazed him. Clothesline. And Jey Uso going to have to get his head back in the game or make a tag to his brother Jimmy. And in comes Jimmy Uso. Jey keeping Rusev in the corner, flying forearm. Bullseye right on the jaw. Jimmy Uso now putting the damage to Rusev. But here comes Rusev with the fireman's carry takeover and now clutching at the shoulder.
Once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
Picking Jimmy up to his feet. Oh, rejected that punch. Now Jimmy butterfly suplex. And Rusev is hurting, but he is not going to give in. It's their opportunity. Now a single leg camel clutch applied. Irish whip sending Jimmy into Rusev Day territory. Jimmy not gonna let that happen. Took a little bit too long there. Rusev with the elbows to the gut. And now, oh, one-handed spine buster, rattling the anatomy of Jimmy Uso. Right back into the turnbuckle. No, Jimmy still fighting back. Into the opposite turnbuckle, but now Rusev, oh, Rusev with a cheap shot, knocking Jey off the apron. The ref eats it. Rusev on his own for the time being. Ref making it back up to his feet. Jey back up on the apron, and now we are back where we began. Ref, you need to get out of the way, my dude. Oh, going for the super kick, but Rusev missing, and that might cost him. Oh, and another cheap shot to Jey, and the ref eats it again. Tag in to Aiden English. Double back body drop, sending Jimmy into the rafters. Stomp across the face. And Aiden English, over the past few weeks, has been the MVP of Rusev Day. I don't know what it was, but there was a fire lit inside Aiden English, but I think this Nashville crowd's definitely behind the World Tag Team Champions. Aiden, no. Jimmy had that one scouted, but Aiden looking to show off the power. Snake eyes. Now, alley-oop bomb connecting, and I think, yeah, Jimmy Uso needs to get a tag into his brother Jay. Aiden English not gonna let that happen. Twisting up the arm, but what a forearm. Dropping English. But I told you, man, Aiden English is not a man to mess with lately. Reversal. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Shot to the face. And in comes Jay. Uh-oh. Scoop slam. Jay looking to fly. Uso splash. No, Rusev getting in there immediately and breaking up the pin. Technique! And all four men in the ring. The ref needs to take control of this one. Jimmy taking out Rusev, and Jay has the claw on the shoulder of English. And perfect drop kick straight to the chest of Jay Uso. Jay coming back, though. I seem to remember one point in time where I thought Jay Uso was invincible, and now paying homage to Daddy Quiche with the Rikishi driver. And Jay Uso now looking to make English tap, and look at that torque on the Tequila Sunrise. English in all sorts of trouble, cannot get to the ropes, and English submits to the submission hold. Your winners, the World Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
And here's another look at what made that match so special. Check him out here. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Jay Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
And Rusev Day just didn't have what it takes to overcome the World Tag Team Champions. The Usos still the kings of the tag team division. And we're moving on in the evening, and up next, oh God, people, oh God, one-on-one, the son-in-law, Triple H, the father-in-law, Vince, the Game versus the chairman. And honestly, I mean, Triple H, obviously the better wrestler, a legend in the wrestling industry, but Vince is crazy, alright? This man tore both of his quads in just by sliding into the ring and was still shouting at people. So I don't know. I would put my money on Triple H, but I'm sure Vince has something up his sleeve. Here we go, people. Triple H, Vince McMahon, one-on-one. Jesus Christ, I am scared.
The cerebral assassin has arrived.
Listen to this place.
Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
Somebody's in trouble. This can't be good. The boss is back.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. McMahon.
And here we go, people. The battle of who has more power has begun. Basically, NXT, the father of NXT versus the father of WWE, and Vince is taking it to the game. And this Nashville crowd firmly behind the game. And it gave him the strength he needed. Oh my God, you know what, Vince probably doesn't even feel that. He's probably just as crazy as Shane. He's just too old to jump off Hell in a Cell. And Triple H, no, going for the swinging neck breaker. And here comes Vince with a drop toe hold. Vince finally gonna let out some aggression. Oh, sorry, some ruthless aggression on Triple H, because Vince just like hates that NXT is better than the main roster. Now stomping on the back of the game. Oh, raking the boot across the face. I told you, Vince has plans. He knows he can't go into a straight up wrestling match and beat Triple H, and there you go, choking the life out of the game. Damn it, Vince. Why? But Triple H back up to his feet, Irish whip. Oh, and nailing Vince with the clothesline. And Triple H standing vertical suplex, putting McMahon down. Triple H is probably looking to hurt Vince now. Knee drop to the back of the head. Someone's gonna die in this one. Kick to the gut. Oh my. Vince with the pedigree! The audacity. Oh my God, and he's setting up again. Vince is crazy! And the Vince stunner! Triple H in all sorts of trouble! No. No! Oh. My heart's pounding. Vince almost pinned Triple H in the middle of the ring. What is going on? And now, you know McMahon, so proud of those muscles. Slamming Triple H's arm onto the mat. Going for a headbutt. Triple H catches him with the elbow. Oh my God! Triple H just took his head off. One. How, Vince? How did you just kick out at one? And Triple H with the spine buster, breaking Vince in half. But McMahon fighting back immediately. How is he doing this? Dragging Triple H over to the ropes, and Vince with the leverage. Triple H kicking out immediately. Snapmare. Oh my God. The McMahon torque. And Triple H not gonna allow that with a shot to the face. Irish whip. Oh, going for the kitchen sink again. Triple H stopping it. Sidewalk slam, putting Vince down. Triple H very worn out though, and now giving Vince a taste of his own medicine. Uh-oh. The game setting up. Kick to the gut, and he's gonna show Vince how to really do it. Pedigree. Vince has to be done. 1, 2, 3. Your winner. The game. Triple H. You know what? Vince surprised me though. So good for Vince.
Here is your winner, the game, Triple H.
Vince probably rolled over to someone at ringside and was like pissed that he lost and goes, "Don't show the replays, damn it." There were literally no replays. Damn it, Vince. Even when he loses, he still wins. But the King of Kings reigning tall over the chairman. And we are moving on in the evening. And up next, the former Intercontinental Champion, the big dog, Roman Reigns, is going to come out here and address this Nashville, Tennessee crowd.
We thought we might hear from him tonight.
He's ready to lay it all out right here.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
I have been a member of the WWE long enough to know that friends are few and far between and enemies are a dime a dozen. So excuse me if I go a little off the cuff tonight because there's something eating away at me that needs to be addressed immediately. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion interrupting Roman Reigns.
Looks like he's going to grace us with his presence once more.
With him, you know this is going to be good.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
Look, I'm sure you have a lot to say, some things you want to express, but the one thing I'm not hearing is my name, and I'm the only thing that you should be concerning yourself with right now. If you think you can get under my skin by coming out here and interrupting me, well, you're right. It does tick me off and make me angry, which is exactly what I want. Anger is what fuels me. Anger is what gives me the energy to take out superstars like you and prove I'm the best. Watching you run your mouth like that reminds me of one of those Japanese monster movies they dub into English. You know, their mouths are moving, but the words coming out of them don't match. That's pretty much your career in a nutshell. You talk about achieving greatness and constantly disappoint. Oh, that roast. Right now, you're just being a broken record. Are you going to say something for real? For real? Or just yank my chain. If you have something real to say, now's the time to say it. Otherwise, you're wasting everyone's time if it's a fight you want, and it's a fight you'll get because I'm ready anytime, anywhere. Here's a little secret. You're just not good enough. That's why you don't get what you want. The WWE Universe knows it. I know it. Hell, I think even you know it. But look, if you still want to get your ass kicked, I'm always happy to dish it out. I think you need to take a step back and realize what you're getting yourself into. I don't think you've actually taken the time to think about what you're saying. You're putting yourself in a situation that you can't possibly win. Take some time and make sure you know what you're doing before you do something you'll regret. What are you even doing out here? Did you win a contest or something? Talk smack to your favorite superstar? Well, playtime's over, little buddy. Now run along before you hurt yourself. I'm not out here to play. This isn't a game to me. I'm out here to prove that I am the greatest WWE superstar on the planet, and the best way to do that is to take you down. So, let's go. Hold on. Did you think I was asking for a fight? No. I'm telling you right now, we will fight, whether it's now, at the pay-per-view, whenever. And it won't be just once either. I'll kick your ass enough for a lifetime, and the WWE Universe will love every minute of it. And Cody absolutely just roasted Roman Reigns, but I'm sure we are going to see another rematch between those two for the title at the upcoming Raw is War exclusive pay-per-view. But ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Women's singles action. We have the 80s rocker Toni Storm going one-on-one with the most extreme woman professional wrestling has ever seen, the Hall of Famer Lita. And Toni Storm has had many, many great matchups in Universe mode so far, but I don't think she's ever dealt with something like Lita. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Your main event of week 23, Toni Storm versus Lita.
Making her way to the ring, from Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm.
The legendary Lita is here.
And her opponent, from Stanford, North Carolina, Lita.
And here we go. And I am sure this crowd is so excited to see these two square off one-on-one. The lockup to start off, and backing Lita into the turnbuckle does Toni Storm. Clean break between the two, mutual respect, and you see, that's kind of cool. When there's a clean break, the crowd stands up and claps. Watch this. I don't know if it was just like coincidental. Please be a clean break. Yeah, now watch. They're clapping. Dude, that's so cool. Anyways, Toni Storm now, knee to the face, dropping Lita to the mat. And I believe this might be Lita's debut in Universe mode. So you gotta think there could be a little bit of ring rust. But Lita has been in some of the best women's matches in WWE history. And a back elbow and the pop-up into the Hurricanrana. Lita also very, very high flying, will put her body on the line if need be. Snap suplex, cover, one, and Toni Storm with the shoulder up. Going for a chop, but Toni Storm blocking it with her arms. And here comes Storm. German suplex. But Lita coming right back with a European uppercut. Oh, Storm though, not gonna let her gain control. And there was a leaping elbow to the face. Hammerlock. Oh no, she is stretching her out. And stomp to the arm. And that could not... Byron, did you just say what a maneuver? Damn it, Byron! Hook in the leg. One, and Lita with the shoulder up. Kick to the spine, Lita making it back to her feet. Snapmare, putting Storm down, but Storm connecting with the elbow to the face. Forearm. And Lita now having to use the ropes to stand. Storm dragging Lita across the ring. Storm took too much time. Oh, but Storm really taking it to Lita, and the knee! Calling Lita to her feet. No! Lita caught the boot! Tripping Storm up, and that's a rope break. Picking Storm up to her feet, kick to the gut, and twist of fate! Oh, and another rope break. She's got to get Storm away from those ropes. Uh-oh. Could we see it? The Hall of Famer. No! Storm got the knees up. And that had to have at least fractured a rib. German suplex again. Picking Lita up to her feet. Up onto the shoulder. Stun gun. Top rope right across the throat. And Lita is being rocked. After Storm got the knees up. And speaking of knees, there's another one to the face. 1, 2. And Lita is somehow still in this match. But there's one thing Storm has not done yet. And that is hitting that devastating Storm Zero powerbomb. But Lita with the spike Rana. And this crowd is loving Lita being out here so much. And Storm cravat suplex. Nearly ripping Lita's head off. Uh-oh. Storm is looking for it. But Lita catches the boot again. Single leg Boston Crab applied. And Storm escaping the hold pretty quickly. What vertical suplex are you talking about, Byron? Please tell me. Did anyone just see a vertical suplex? I don't think so. And Storm putting Lita's head into the top turnbuckle. And now hook of the leg. 1, 2. Oh. Lita kicking out at 2.9. Which means one more big move by Storm and it could be over for the Hall of Famer. Speaking of which, Storm Zero knocking Lita out cold. Your winner, Toni Storm.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander. That's a woman on a mission.
Here is your winner, Toni Storm.
And that was a huge victory, if not the biggest victory in the career of Toni Storm, getting the win over the Hall of Famer Lita. Congratulations to Toni Storm. But that was it for Raw is War Week 23. Remember, guys, match of the night's obviously this one. Let me know what your match of the night was in the comments below. Remember, guys, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Brandon Branny Bear for both. That would be greatly appreciated. And as always, thank you guys for joining me here on Raw is War Week 23. And goodbye from Nashville, Tennessee.